I'm going to be the smartest guy in the room, the most accomplished guy in the room, so no one can ever say I'm lazy or stupid, and maybe they will like me. So how did God get me to heal that wound at the center of this behavior and probably the source of most of my confession material for decades? I was seeing a priest for deliverance prayer every week, and he was praying the prayer of St. Leo XIII over me and another deliverance prayer over me. And in March of 2023, one day while praying over me, I had the first ever mystical experience of my life. As he's praying over me, just praying the words, usually those sessions were dry as dust emotionally, I saw Mary stand up in my imagination, pointing her arm to the left side, saying to the demons to take off, and I broke down in deep, sobbing tears in his office. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced. After that, I had coming up 2 weeks later, something that Dr. Bob Schutz had offered me was to participate in this Healing the Whole Person retreat. And he had recommended this healing prayer that I've been praying, the 6-step healing prayer based on Catholic principles. And I always hit a barrier, never experienced the presence of Jesus in it. But on the second day of this retreat, he was leading us through that prayer. And all of a sudden, I was brought back to a memory when I was 7-year-old. Somebody was telling me, "You're not very bright, you're pretty dumb." And all of a sudden, Jesus just comes in my imagination in a form I'd never seen, imagined, heard of, and just grabbed me from behind as a 7-year-old boy, just loving me in that moment when I was so hurt. And I just broke down, deep sobbing tears for half an hour. It's like, so this is what it feels like to be loved. The first time in almost 60 years of life, I felt unconditionally loved. Half an hour, that experience was worth everything and more than I'd ever accomplished in my life. Because after that, it's like that wound, it was healed. I don't have to prove anything to anybody in terms of accomplishments.